confession to make. I whistled at a pretty lady. These words of my husband puzzled and worried me. He continued. It was a lady in a white car. She was stylish as she zipped past me. Sadly, she was married. Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and welcome guests. My worry turned from jealousy to anger. Who is this lady? How do you know she's married? You seem to have all the information, I demanded. It's you, my dear. These days, you drive like Lady Schumacher. Looking back, as a young girl, I was not even allowed to ride a bicycle. Every time I attempted, my brothers would tease me. You need to have some road sense to ride any vehicle. Road sense? Nonsense. I told to myself, one day I will drive so well that I will be better than them. And it did happen. Listen to my journey of driving crazy to crazy driving. During the early days of my marriage, I casually asked my husband, can I drive the car? And he said, oh, why not? You can. I was thrilled. I have got an optimistic husband. When I became serious about driving, the optimistic husband of mine became a mystique. Every time I raised the question of driving, he would pacify me telling, why do you have to drive? I am here. Why do you fear? Actually, my driving was his biggest fear. He soon put me onto a driving school. I proudly obtained my driver's license. One evening, I wanted to show him my driving skills. I took him out in our Maruti 800. Everything went on well. I had to stop behind a red brick on wheels, the BMTC bus. We all make mistakes. I made a very small mistake. Instead of applying the brake, I pressed the accelerator. There was a lot of noise, lot of damage. And my husband's face was as red as the BMTC bus. I was not to blame. It was a case of misplaced foot. These car manufacturers have placed the accelerator and the brake so close. With the passage of time, I started driving well. But as there was only one car in my family, I had hardly got the car to drive. A few years back, I heard my husband calling me out. I looked out and saw him standing next to a bright, gleaming white car. He proudly said, "It's yours." Thus, Mythili became Michael Schumacher. Starting from temples and functions, the car was soon seen in all the famous places in our city, like shopping malls, jewelry showrooms, exhibitions, with a gang of ladies to accompany me. The journey of a young girl who aspired to ride a bicycle has come this far, to drive any car. Was this exciting and eventful days at driving over? Hold on, Toastmasters. A year back, I was driving on Malleshwaram 8th Cross. Someone behind bumped into me. I got down and bumped his head off with my words. I called my husband and he coolly said, "You can handle it." I closed the deal for rupees 1,500, which the scooter wala paid me. Last month, I was driving the same car when I bumped into someone's car. I called my husband again and he coolly said again, "You can handle it." Inspired by the great words of this noble man, I fought head on for women's right and freedom. He demanded money. I gave him more than that. I gave him an earful and my husband's mobile number. day, my husband called him back. He told the bill would come up to rupees 1,500. For which my husband said, I have to talk to my wife. He said, no, thank you, and quietly hung up. Driving has taught some valuable lessons. Like, driving has reinforced the belief in my ability to learn new things. Driving has taught me the art of negotiation skills, and it has also given me the ability to handle any unexpected twists and turns of life too. And above all, it has taught me to follow my heart. My biggest joy came when I drove my Innova recently, seated by my children and my brothers. Mom, you drive so well, told my daughter. Mom, you drive this big car better than uncle's, told my son. I quietly chuckled, raised the windows, adjusted my coolers, turned on the music, and crazily enjoyed my driving. Mr. Wilson.